Tiana's channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with others. Comment what videos you guys would love to see or whatever, and I will get them done. And I know I haven't posted or whatever, I've been slacking, but I will be posting for you guys. I will have lit content and everything. That's on period. But oh shit, my face it. But so today I will be doing a story time on how me and my boyfriend got together. No, clearly he's not here with me at the moment. I'll be doing a story time alone or whatever. But basically, summer 2019. Summer 2019. It wasn't a lit summer, whatever. You feel me? Like it wasn't lit. Summer 2018 was lit or whatever. But mind you, I've known this kid since like 2017 because of like where we used to live. And I used to see him around, and I knew people who knew him, but we never talked. We never made contact. He didn't know that I knew him. So summer 2019 came around, and I had this best friend. Her name is Bree. So I had this best friend. Her name was Bree or whatever. We went to school together and shit like that. So yeah, we went to school, whatever. So she always used to come over my house and shit like that because like she used to go out with me a lot because her mom didn't like trust her going out with nobody else. And you know, like she had freedom with me, and plus it was like my bitch. Like I went everywhere with her, like legit everywhere, you know. So oh yeah, and don't mind me, I look crazy because it's like 11:30 in the morning or whatever, and yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, so it was summer 2019. It was summer 2019, and we were hanging out, going to Sono or whatever. If you don't know where Sono is, look it up. It's a place in Connecticut, Norwalk, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, and then yeah. So we were going to Sono a lot. So at the time, like I was messing with like this boy, but like it wasn't really messing. Like I don't really know what to call it because it was like we liked each other, but we didn't make anything official. Like I didn't have like full on feelings for him. Like I don't even know. But yeah. So it was just one day, me and him were talking. So we had went to this pizza restaurant. Me, her, the boy I was talking to, and my boyfriend now, which is crazy, I know. But the boy that I'm not gonna say talking to, but the boy I liked at the moment, him and my boyfriend now were friends, and they still are friends. They're so bros to this day or whatever. But so basically, me and the boy that I liked, we stopped messing with each other or whatever, like 2 days after we left the pizza restaurant. But that day we had went to this rooftop, and my boyfriend now, which I'm gonna call him Jay, because his real first name starts with J or whatever, so I'm gonna call him Jay. So, mind you, that day, like, he liked me for almost 3 months. Like, he was always trying to get with me or whatever, but I would always dub him, because it's like, we didn't talk or anything like that. Like, I didn't physically know him, but I knew him. And B would always talk about him and always want to link up with him, but I wouldn't mind or whatever. But it was, like, this one day, like, I had went to a party, and he was there, and Bree's mom had picked us up or whatever. Picked me, her, and one of our other friends up. Oh, and my stepsister had picked all 3 of us up, and he was standing outside the car because a big altercation had happened or whatever. And he was standing outside the car and with his friends, they were about to leave or whatever. So then he was talking to Bree because, mind you, at the time him and Bree were close. Me and him didn't talk. But then, like, we eventually started FaceTiming and whatever. And I know I'm getting this, like, all, like, jumbled and mixed up or whatever, but I'm gonna separate it into different parts. But, yeah, so him and Bree were close. So then we were leaving, and Bree had got in the car, but she didn't hear him. And he was like, damn, Bree, I can't get no hug. But I didn't hear the Bree part. I just heard, damn, I can't get no hug. So I was like, you talking to me? And he was like, well, shit, I'll take a hug. So I gave him a hug, and then I got in the car. And then I was like, I asked her, I was like, you didn't hear Jay ask you for a hug or whatever? And she was like, nah. I was like, oh. I was like, that's why I gave him a hug. And then, yeah, so then that night we went to my crib or whatever. So then, it ended up being like a couple days later, as I was saying in the beginning, like where we all had linked up. So like, yeah, like we went to the rooftop, and Jay was jealous of me and homeboy that was like liked each other at the moment. Like he was getting jealous, and I couldn't really tell. So then a couple of days later, I'm gonna say about 4 days later, he 4 days later, me and homeboy stopped. Like we stopped everything. Like we didn't like each other. Like we stopped liking each other and everything. Like we stopped talking, ended up blocking each other, and it wasn't even because of like a argument or anything like that. Like it just happened. Like we just ended up just blocking each other or whatever. So then me and Jay ended up FaceTiming every day. And then, like, my sister, like, she would always tell me, oh, yeah, he likes you, he likes you, he likes you. But I would always be like, nah, he doesn't, whatever. Because I didn't think he would like the kid, you feel me? But, yeah, so we would FaceTime every day. So then, like, we ended up linking or whatever a couple of times. But we linked the next day. And then, no, I'm capping. He ended up coming to surprise me at my house because he knew what street I lived on. So and mind you, I lived down the street from the beach. But yeah, like mind you, I lived down the street from the beach or whatever. And he came on his bike with his friends because they were going to the beach or whatever to chill. So he ended up coming riding by my house. And mind you, me and my cousin and my stepsister were like we were listening to music or whatever, and I was just looking out the window. Cause I had a feeling he was gonna ride past you, feel me? Like I had a huge ass feeling, but I didn't, you know. So then he it was just alright. So for like the time that we would be on FaceTime or whatever and stuff like that, and like when we first linked at the pizza restaurant, I had these lyrics stuck in my head. I forgot what song it was from or whatever, but I had these lyrics stuck in my head, and I was saying one specific part. So then like 30 minutes into us chilling, me and my cousin stepsister chilling or whatever, listening to music, I seen somebody no, I didn't see, I knew it was him. So then he came right in by my house singing like that specific part of the song. So then I yelled his name, but he didn't hear me because he had it in headphones in. But he was singing it on purpose because he knew one of the houses was my house. So then I FaceTimed him or whatever, and I was like, that was you. He was like, yeah, why you hearing me? I was like, yeah, I yelled your name, but you clearly didn't hear me. And he was like, oh. So then he was like, I'm about to pull up, come outside. So I'm like, oh shit. So mind you, but a couple minutes before he got there, my cousin ended up leaving, so it was just me and my stepsister. And my stepsister was like, he likes you and shit like that. Like, I'm telling you. Because, like, when we would be on FaceTime and shit like that, he would show it. And, like, it was crazy because the first day that we ever linked, the first time that we ever linked, when we went to the restaurant or whatever, he ended up letting me put my fingerprint in his phone. He let me have his Snapchat password. He let me hack his Snapchat password all the time and everything. Like, he did not care. Like, he gave me just straight everything. So I was like, oh shit, you know, like, but so then yeah. So my stepsister was like, he likes you and shit like that. And I was like, no, he does not. No, he does not. No, he does not. And she was like, yes, he does. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's obvious. So we went outside, and he pulled up or whatever, and he went to go give me, like, he came walking up the stairs and came to come give me a hug. And I went like this, and he picks me up. So I'm smiling extra hard or whatever, and I'm like mind you, because, like, on summer nights, it'd be chilly. So I was chilly, and I was like, it's cold. So then he started cuddling me or whatever, trying to make me warm. So then we went to my backyard, and I have, like, this chair in my backyard or whatever, and, like, I have this chair in my backyard or whatever, and it's like I have a trampoline too, but I have like a whole set in my backyard. But one chair was just like by itself, like in a corner. So then he went and sat in that chair, I guess, because he didn't want nobody to see me. See him, and he didn't know if I was able to have company or whatever the case may be. So then he sat in that corner. So then I was jumping on a trampoline and shit like that. And then he was like, I bet I can get you to get off the trampoline. I was like, no, you can't. And he said some slick shit. So then I was like, so obviously I got off the trampoline to go hit him and play with him. So then after that, like, he sat me on his lap. And he sat me on his lap. And he started to, like, play around with me and, like, kiss me and shit like that. And, like, you know, so then he was kissing my back and shit like that. And then he was like, since that's the only thing that's facing my way. So then I turned around and we ended up kissing or whatever. I marked his neck up, he marked my neck up. And then like the next day we ended up going to Sono, and I posted on a Snap that night when he came to see me. I was like, look who came to see me. So that the next day when we ended up going to Sono, everybody knew that I marked his neck, he marked my neck or whatever. So then we still waited a couple of days, and like we would FaceTime every day and shit like that. And then we ended up started dating on June 21st, 2019. And yeah, so there was mad jealous people and shit like that. But you know, like to this day, we still don't give a fuck about nobody's opinions. We did ended up getting separated in the summertime because of some shit that happened. But that's for a separate story time or whatever. But yeah, so, and then like just ever since that day, it's just always been us. Like, we've made mistakes and shit like that, but you know, we never let it like get to that extent. And like, we're still together. We've been together for 10 months now. This month will mark 11 months on the 21st. I still loving my life. I would never trade that boy for anything in the world. There will be videos with me and him coming very soon. Whenever all this quarantine stuff is over and stuff like that, there will be videos coming with us too. And he might just post on this channel. Like, he has the information if he feels like he wants to make a YouTube video and post on here or whatever. I don't mind. But yeah, so that's how me and him got together. We're 10 months strong. You already know. Oh shit. But yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below on what other videos you guys would like. Make sure you follow my social medias. They will be down below in the description. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys.